Hey everyone, welcome back to Mod Life Season 2! SpaceLife. Jabba, I am in for an adventure today. I have a materials list, and I need some items. I need to head back to Earth, collect some more resources, primarily redstone. I'm running very low on that stuff. I only have 376 more pieces of redstone left. We need more. Now, unfortunately, I don't want to have to start a quarry for this, but I was doing some research, and there's a pretty awesome item from Mekanism that should allow us to gather some redstone pretty easily. This guy, the digital miner. I've already crafted some of this stuff to make this a little bit easier on us, so let's go ahead and see what all we do need. I know that I need some of these atomic cores. Now, how many do I need? I need 2, 3... and then another 4 there, so I need 7 atomic cores, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on, click faster, 7, alright, good. I'm trying to make sure I had enough enriched alloy in here before we got started today. So we got 7 atomic cores. What all else do we need? So we got 2 logistical sorters. Boom, boom, there you go. Now what all do we have? Wait, you're not even putting those in there? Oh, come on, shift click. You're better than this. I know you are. Alright, we need 2. Uh-oh. Oh, we're just out of lapis. That's alright. I have most of it all blocked up anyway. And boom. There we go. Right? There you go. So 2 teleportation cores. Let's see if we can't pull the sorters out real quick. That way we can just take a look at those and know that we have that. Digital miner. Alright. Basically, we need robots. Again. But I'm not going to go ahead and use the one that I already have. I'm going to go ahead and just make another one real quick. Piece of steel. I think we have that. I think we should have 2 obsidian ingots. And a control circuit. I think I needed 1 more for that. And just missing a chest, it looks like. Which I can make up right there. Alright, there's our electric chest. And we should be able to make robots. What are we missing? Ah, darn it, it's not pulling that in. Alright, let's see. Electric chest. So there's robot. Sometimes these little items get to be a little bit of a hassle. Alright, what all are we missing now? Oh, we got it. Robots. Logistical sorters on the side, and there is our digital miner. Awesome. Alright, we'll put you back in there. Now, I do also want to upgrade this, our Elite Energy Cube. I want to actually upgrade this 1 more tier if possible, which I guess is the max. Alright, Ultimate Energy Cube, which will need 4 atomic cores, 2 energy tablets, which I should be able to afford there. And uh-oh. Is that all I'm out of? Alloy? I should be able to make the rest of these. I just need some osmium dust. Alright, not a problem. I'll get some of that made up real quick. We'll head up to the top floor in the machine room. Right over this way. Machines have been hooked up. They are working. It's just I don't have it hooked up to the network at the moment, so it's not really running through here. So if I put, see, that's crushing. Maybe, oh, another quartz dust. I need some of that too. Good. We'll just put this in the pulverizer for now, and we'll put this away. So I got a nice little list here of stuff that I need. I'll read it off to you guys real quick. I want to grab some gas tiers, more blaze rods from the nether. So this is mostly nether stuff here. Glowstone, some nether quartz. So that's all stuff from the nether. I also want to grab some regular Certus quartz along with the redstone with the digital miner. Hopefully to find some bones if I can from skeletons, and while I'm at it, maybe some ender pearls. Always love to have some ender pearls, some different colored dyes, and some wool from my sheep if possible. So we're gonna give that a shot. We'll let that run. Let's go ahead and head back down. That should be enough for now. Level red. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna keep those portals either, because every time I have to jump in, I have to reset that. So let's see, atomic core. What are we making exactly? Atomic, oops. Alright, so we already have one. Oh, right, energy cube. Alright, so we need 4 of those. We should have obsidian ingots. Place him in the middle. There we go, our ultimate energy cube. This holds, I believe this one holds 32, so I'm thinking maybe 64 or 128. Let's take a look. 128. Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to try and get this guy to start gaining some power. Let's see, let's go up to level yellow. In here, maybe? I don't know if it's going to be faster in here or not. I guess if I set this up to output on the front, we could set him right there, and that'll start gaining power. So I'm going to let that run for a little bit, and let's jump up to level blue, into our ender chest over here. We're going to grab our strong box there. Yeah, it's dark out. Alright. I might also see about maybe making a couple more lassos. I don't know. I got a few ender pearls. I don't know if I want to use those yet. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and sleep through. We're going to set up our rocket. I'm going to go ahead and probably make my way back to Earth in just a moment. Don't think I'm going to do any more lassos. All I need is really sheep and cows for leather and wool, so I think we'll be fine there. In fact, let me just jump outside, and we'll get our strong box. Anything bad around? Nope. Well, but you're dying. Alright, rocket launch pad. Very soon, we're going to have ourselves a launch chamber. I think you guys will like it, so. Alright, let's see. Tier 2 rocket. Place you there. A little bit of fuel. Some power. Alright, guys. I'm going to get this set up and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and make the trek back to Earth. And we'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, guys, and we're back. So I got my ultimate energy cube filled up with energy, and I'm just going ahead and make up a few more of these speed upgrades. I had to get some more of the enriched alloys there. So let's see, let's go ahead and make up like another 4 more. That should be enough. But I also got myself 6 energy upgrades as well. I think it's time, Java, for me to go ahead and head back to Earth. I won't be too long, I promise. You just wait here for me, alright? Cool. Alright, where am I going to go? This way. Alright. Rockets fueled up, ready to go. Let's get going. I'll see you guys back on Earth. Oh, this is going to be cool. I love this stuff. Yeah, we're good. Just making sure we got fuel. Alright. By the way, I wanted to show you guys. Check out all the meteors when we take off. I usually don't pick them up very often. Don't really have a use for them except for the airlock doors, but look at them all. Sometimes when I do need the airlock doors, I just go out and pluck them up. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys back on Earth in just a moment. Alright, guys, and we're back. So I went ahead and done a few things real quick. I went ahead and picked up my ender chest for my quarry. I've also went ahead and went down into our first quarry down here that we had set up to pick up some redstone ore and some Sturgis quartz ore that I want to use to hopefully get us some more for our digital miner. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get this guy set up real quick. I'm just going to jump right over here next to base. And by the way, guys, the base is not doing so well. Over time, it's kind of just started to fall apart and degrade, it seems. Things is just not going too well for it. That's alright. Alright, so I'm not too familiar with this, but I'm going to try my best here. And, let's see, I think what I want to do for one is to turn off NEI. And I want to go ahead and add the speed upgrades now. So while that's working, let me go ahead and see if I can't try to set this guy up. Alright, so config. I want this set up to radius of, I think the max radius that this can actually go to is 32. So we'll set that to 32. Minimum, I think that's down to bedrock. Max up to 60. I think that's fine. item stack. I want this to look for redstone ore and Status quartz ore. Alright, there we go. That should work. And then over here we have auto eject, which is what I want. Auto eject on. Silk touch. Yes, I do want silk touch actually. And auto pull. I'm not sure exactly what that does, but I'm not going to mess with it. So let's go ahead and add some energy upgrades to this. And add in our ultimate energy cube. Alright, now let's see. Idle, not ready. Eject on. Silk on. Alright. So if I'm not mistaken, I think the output is on the back right here. So if I put my ender chest there, that should send all the items back to Mars on our base there. And have it import into our network, which is what I want. So if I click start, it's going to start mining. It has 500 items to mine from here. Now, I've done mining around in the area, so it's probably... Oh, wow, look at that. It's actually going really well. There's probably not as much here in this area, which is quite alright. I might go ahead and probably move it somewhere else, but how fast is this draining? It's actually not draining too fast. This is going pretty quick. Alright, well, I'm going to let it do its thing. I'm going to run around, look for some of the other materials. Namely, some roses. I want to get some dyes. I want to head off to the nether. I want to get some nether quartz and some glowstone, which I'll hold off on that for just a minute because I'm going to show you guys something with that. See if I can't hopefully get some gas tiers and some blaze rods. So I'm going to do that while this is working. We'll see you guys back in just a few minutes. Oh yeah, my doors don't work. That's right, forgot. Alright guys, and we're back. I came back from the nether, and oh, my inventory just messed up, darn it. It just auto-sorted, and that's not what I wanted it to do. Killed some blazes, got some gas tiers, sheared some sheep. I picked up a little bit of nether quartz, ardite, and cobalt, but we're going to grab some more of that before we leave. And what else did I get? I think that was it. Oh, and some roses. There we go. Alright, so our digital miner is completed. Didn't actually drain that much power thanks to all these upgrades we have in there, but let's see, it's already finished all the Status quartz and redstone, which is awesome. Now I don't know exactly how much it picked up. I might actually plop this guy down somewhere else, a little bit further away from my mines, which are directly underneath here. But first, I'm going to head off to the nether again and show you guys some of the other cool stuff we can do with this really quick. Alright, so all the way down here is where I got my nether portal. If you guys aren't familiar with my earth base, these are my mines. This is where it was pulling from the redstone and the Status quartz, I believe. Alright, there we go. There's our portal. Alright, now I'm not exactly sure how high the nether goes. I think it goes up to what, 128 here? Around there, maybe? Well, even so, that'll be fine. You guys are going to notice there's some weird stuff going on with my nether, my lava, and all that stuff. That's been here for a long time. Because of Natura was giving me problems, and I had already spawned in my nether with Natura, and when I took it out, did that. So, that's basically everywhere that I've been with the Natura mod installed. Alright, so here we go. Let's go back in here. We can go ahead and actually get rid of these. Let's delete. Delete. We'll delete that for now. And let's set up some new ones. Let's set up cobalt. Save. Let's set up ardite. Save. Nether quartz. And if I'm not mistaken, we can also fly around somewhere. We're looking for glowstone. I think I've gotten a good portion of it, just about everything, everywhere that I could. Wow, I've really... there's one block. That'll work. I've really came through here and stripped all the stuff that was close by that I could. There we go. Right, now we just gotta make our way back down. Oh, gravity. I don't like it. It's so weird. Feels so weird. Alright, where's my miner at? I think it's in here. Yeah, there we go. So if we also go in here and tell it to mine glowstone, it should. Alright, so we want glowstone, nether quartz ore, ardite, and cobalt. So if we want to make anything else from Tinker's Construct, we'll have the stuff for it. Place our ender chest down on the back. It's, upgrades are still in. Energy cube still in. Silk touch is still on. Eject is still on. Start. Alright, and that's actually just mining, I believe, from underneath us. I don't know if that's actually going to pick up everything. Hold on, let me stop that real quick. Let me reset. Config. So that's minimum, which is down to bedrock of the nether, up to about level 60. So I don't know how much it's going to pick up as far as glowstone is concerned. Also, I've picked up a lot of the glowstone in the area, but I'm going to go ahead and let it run, because it's got about 1,200 little operations to run through real quick, and we should have plenty of power for that. So I'm going to go ahead and let it do that. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and send back some of these items. As you can see, we've got a lot of nether quartz probably. I'm going to send back that, blaze rods, gunpowder, cobalt, ardite, the nether quartz, and I'm going to hold on to the glowstone. We'll put the rose in there, the blue wool. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. Alright, so I'm going to keep on this for a minute, guys, and once it's about finished, I might move it around. In fact, no, I don't think I'm going to worry about it here. I'm going to probably move it somewhere else in the overworld. See if I... Cactus? Was that cactus? Oh, that was cactus from the base. Sorry. I'm going to move it around somewhere in the overworld and see if we can't get some more redstone and Status quartz. Once that's done, see you guys back, ready to launch to our Mars base. Alright guys, and we're back from the nether. I figured before we left Earth, again, I'm going to go ahead and run another little operation through the digital miner. I went ahead and found some more redstone, and I think I'm going to try to see if I can't get some more gold, and why not get some diamonds. So I found a little diamond vein down, went ahead and picked it up with my silk touch, and let's go ahead and configure this up real quick. So let's do diamonds, save, gold, save, Status quartz of course, because I'm going to be doing quite a bit of applied energistics, and I'm going to need a lot more redstone, I think, so let's do that. I think that'll be good, and hopefully I'm far enough away from where we did this last time, so we should be able to pick up some pretty good stuff. Auto eject on, silk touch on. This should be ready to go. We hopefully will have enough power as well. Let's go ahead and start. 820 something operations to go. Look at that. We already got diamond, gold, redstone. So I just wanted to show you guys before we left and before I hooked up the ender chest on the back how awesome this thing is. Look at this thing go. Look at all the redstone, Status quartz. We already got 3 more diamond ore, some more gold. That's awesome. And we should have enough power to finish up this. So I'm going to let this thing run. I'm going to let it finish up. And afterwards, see, that should be the wrong spot. What do you know? Afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and make my way back to Mars. And we'll see you guys back there. We got a few more things left we need to do there today, too. Already that time. Feels like it was such a short time back here on Earth. We got to make our way back up to our Mars base. Alright, so let's go ahead and get down our fuel loader. Pop in some fuel. Oh, you're supposed to go in there. There you go. And a little bit of power. Go ahead and let that start loading up. Guys, I gotta say, this digital miner here is really, really awesome. Wait, why can't you go down? You know what, fine, go like that. Go on the wall. What, do you gotta be on the floor? There you go, fine. I gotta say, guys, this is really, really cool. Now, I haven't, you know, worked with a lot of the stuff that's available to this yet, because I was doing some reading on it. Apparently, it can do some really, really cool stuff. Not just, you know, for mining. We can do it, oh, wait, replace block. So we can actually replace the ores in the ground with stone or maybe cobblestone. There we go, that'd be cool. So there's a lot of other little functions that we can use this thing for that I haven't gone over just yet, but yeah, I do plan on using it a little bit more. I have some ideas, and I think we are ready for our trek back to Mars. All right, so let's pick this stuff up. Check our fuel real quick. 100%. We're ready to go. All right, guys. Here we go. Back to Mars. Oh, this is so cool. I love this part. I love taking off. And I want to see how much ore we actually managed to pick up. So that's the first thing we're going to do when we get back to Mars. I want to jump into my network. I want to see how much redstone ore we have, how much Certus quartz, diamond ore. I know that we're going to be running the gold through our purification chamber, crusher, all that good stuff. So we're going to probably wind up tripling that at least. And probably thinking about fortuning the diamonds and the Certus quartz instead of running that through anything special. I was taking a look through NEI, seeing if there was anything that we could maybe get more Certus quartz or diamonds out of. Didn't really see anything that was better than fortuning, in my opinion. So that's what we're going to do, and I'll see you guys back at Mars in just a minute. Wow, that was actually quick. We was right there, so alright. Send to Dimension Mars. Here we go. Now, we're probably going to be coming in hot. Yep, pretty warm. Let's see if we can't steer ourselves towards the bunker. Nope, that's away from the bunker. Nope, stop that. Darn you. You're not helping me. Go that way. Alright, fine. You know what? We're done. We're done here. And out of F5. Alright, stop moving. Stop moving. You're done. Come on, stop. There you go. Alright, I'm not really too worried about the fuel, but since I have some empty canisters, I'll go ahead and grab that. Apparently, it only takes one canister of fuel to get from Earth to Mars. I thought it was more than that. I could be wrong. Alright, so we're back here on our Mars base. Let's head back down to level red real quick. Take a look and see what we got. Welcome. I'm back, Java. Didn't mean to say welcome. Yeah. So let's see what we got. Look at that. 55 diamond ore from that last little operation we had there. 764 redstone ore. Now, I think I'm either going to run this through... I think the pulverizer will give us 6, which will give us a lot of redstone. But I can also, I think, run this through our mechanism processors, or our machines up there. Our system that we have, and I think it'll give us 12 for each ore. So if we look at redstone, if we check out the uses, smelting obviously only gives us 1 piece. If we run it through an enrichment chamber, we get ourselves 12 pieces of redstone, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if we need anything else. I think we just put it in the enrichment chamber. Otherwise, we just put it in the pulverizer, and we can get 6. So that's awesome. How much gold did we get? Well, we already had about 80 pieces in there beforehand, so we got good, I guess, what is that? 150 or something like that, if my math is right. And I picked up that glowstone myself. Nether quartz, awesome. We got a good amount of that so far. And where's the Certus quartz? 386 Certus quartz ore. That's awesome. All right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the diamonds and a couple stacks of Certus quartz, and what I'm going to be doing for a minute is, at least here on camera, we're going to do this with the diamonds, so you guys can see how much diamonds we get from this. Oh, it's raining diamonds! It's so cool. Let's see, there's a last little bit. So how much is this going to give us? Probably a lot. Probably a lot more than a machine would. Almost 2 stacks. Well, actually it was close. I guess that's the risk we take. The risk we take there. That's fine. It's 2 stacks of diamonds I didn't have before. Up to 247. Awesome. So I'm going to be doing that with the Certus quartz too. Real quick. Ah, no! Darn it. I was hoping for the builder's wand to give us a little bit of help there. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to have to run through. I'm going to do this for probably a few minutes. See if we can't build up some Certus quartz. And I think before we leave off, I'm going to do a little bit of quick crafting. and show you guys what I'm going to be crafting, because I haven't crafted it yet. So I'm going to let all this fall to the ground real quick. Jabba, keep an eye on it, and don't eat any of it. Because I know you like to eat whatever you can find. No, we don't want crafting. I just want a regular monitor. Alright, so if you guys remember last episode, I was talking about these storage monitors. I'm going to be making quite a bit of these. So I got some glass made up off camera between last episode and this one. And we got plenty of iron. We just need the ME cable, which is flux dust and glass, of course. As you guys remember, I had some nether quartz dust pulverized up. We should have some Certus quartz and redstone, so we should be able to make up a good bit of this. Alright, there we go. And let's see, basic processors. I got a few of those. Alright, we'll put those in there real quick. And I think make a little bit of ME cable, some storage monitors. There we go. So just 6 for now, but I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to make up quite a few of these. I'm going to do some math on this real quick too, and see how much I actually need. But I think starting right here, and then from there all the way over to the opposite side, I'm going to be doing that as well. Now, I don't know, that might not look right. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and craft up some of those real quick. Maybe go through some more of this Certus quartz as well, so we can get some more in our network. And I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Alright guys, and we're back. So I did some crafting. I have more than enough storage monitors than I probably need. And I went ahead and placed marble up here. I think that's what I'm going to maybe use as the accents around the side here. I think it's going to help pull this whole crafting area, I guess our main network area, out from the rest of the room really well. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to move this as well, because it's going to probably be in my way. So this is the idea I was talking about last episode. Having a ton of monitors, and they're all going to be hooked up, don't worry. I got to do that here in just a moment. But yeah, look at that. Look how cool that is. And that's going to have like all of our items, like at least our main items that we want to be shown from our network. So let's grab some cable. So we still got 7 left, which is cool. We can use those somewhere else around the base if we want to. Alright, and that should access those. And the last few here. There we go. So that side's all hooked up. And we'll pull... Actually, we don't need that one. We just need that right there. Good. Like I said, I'm probably going to be picking this up and moving it over, because otherwise this won't look right over here. Alright, well that's on, but that's just because of this. So let's go ahead and pick you up. And hook you up... Oop, nope. Hook you up properly. And that means we can just get rid of that back there. So I think for now, probably just going to place our drives right here. Maybe have them on the sides like this. For now, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to mess around with it, I think, a little bit. And we need a storage monitor right there. So look at that. That is so cool. Alright, let's start running some valuables through here real quick. Let's see, maybe coal is a good one. I use a lot of charcoal too, so let's put that in there. Diamonds, gold, iron. Let's put that away. We don't need that. Definitely redstone, of course. Let's organize this a little bit better so we can kind of see what we're going to be placing up there. Let's see, what else? Eventually, maybe sugar canes, because we might be using the bio generator from Mekanism. So we might use that at some point. Ender pearls, it's a good one. Blaze rods, not so much. Maybe potatoes, because I want to be able to know how much of a food supply I actually have left. Oh, and I forgot to look at how much ardite and cobalt we had. Look at that. Pretty decent amount there, too. I might have to go melt that down, maybe possibly see about getting us another sword very soon. I think that'd be pretty nice to have. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I think I'm not gonna have to be so strict on what I want to put up there, so I'll probably have to run through this again. Let's do some Certus quartz. Maybe Fluix dust. Silicon, maybe. We'll see. Raw meteoric iron. There we go. We'll do that. Let's see. Dash. Nah, not so much. Steel. I use quite a bit of steel. Maybe one of each of our ingots. So copper, bronze. There's aluminum, brass. There's more copper, more tin. Silver. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and run through real quick, guys. I'm going to set this up and try to organize it as best as I can. So we'll say, for instance, we'll do like maybe ingots on this side. And maybe I'll do like all of our copper there. I'll do all of, that's really just, I think, all we have on steel. And maybe all of the tin. So let me run through. I'm going to do this real quick and show you guys the end product in just a minute. Alright guys, there we go. This is what it's looking like so far. I think it looks really, really good. And just finishing up a few small touches here. I think maybe kind of get an idea what it's going to look like in the end. Let's see, let's go ahead and... actually, this is broken, so we'll just use our power fist for the time being. And I'm just going to finish up the floor. But guys, I think that's going to about do it for today. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. I think this has turned out to be looking really, really good. Just had to make sure we had plenty of resources for all of this. And now we do. So, yeah, that looks really, really cool. I might add in some colored brick accents, some the red colored brick in here a little bit later on in certain spots. We'll see. We've still got some more stuff to put in though. But thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.